Hey guys, Jim Chester here with Gena Bofshever.
Yep.
She is a chiropractor that's in attendance here, and she's been coming to this event since she was a chiropractic student.
Little baby.
Let's talk a little bit about why you keep coming back.
I keep coming back because I want to be immersed in the philosophy and the exciting part about chiropractic. This is the stuff that pumps me up, and I get to spend a lot of great time with my chiropractic family.
And who are some of your favorite speakers you've seen here over the weekend?
My number one favorite is John Minardi. And Bryn, she's standing right there. But he's, I would say, across the board, every time I see him speak, he's got the science, the philosophy, and the art down, and just the way that he communicates it, I'm following every word. I think he has a great presence, and his information is solid.
So this is something I haven't asked anybody yet, but what is your why? Why did you get into the chiropractic profession?
How long do we have? No. Well, my why is not the reason why I still am. My why was because I wanted to be in something. I had two family members and a friend that were chiropractors. They all were successful. I didn't really know much about it. I had been adjusted a couple times in my life, but I didn't get it. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to go to med school. That seems really long and hard, so I'll go to chiropractic school. It was between that and being a PA or a PT, and they're all cool, but, so I applied and I got in, and once I was in school, about halfway through, that's when I understood. It's like the light bulb went off, and I got it, and that completely changed my life, and now I understand that I was really chosen to be in this profession. It's my why I get up every day full of excitement and energy, is to be out there motivating and inspiring people to live life to its fullest potential, and I use chiropractic as a venue to do that.
Okay, so now let's go back in time a little bit. You came here 9 years ago as a student. What does it mean for the students that are in there today?
Wow, this is an awesome question because there's so many students that are here that come from schools that aren't necessarily heavy on the philosophy side of things. And I think that a lot of people coming out of school now, at least in my experience, I'm seeing that they're missing that vital piece of it all. There's the science, the philosophy, and the art, and you've got to be a great adjuster, and we need the science to back it all up. But if you can't communicate it and you can't understand for yourself why you're passionate or excited about it, how in the world are you going to communicate that with the public? Who knows basically nothing about what it is that we do other than neck pain and lower back pain, but it's so much more than that. So it's really important for people that are in school to really, it's going to help them find their way, get people excited about it, get more people out there in the community sharing this message so that across the board when it comes to chiropractic, people really start to change that mentality that it's about your life and about how you're going to do in the long term.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a couple more questions, but the first thing I want to know is tell me something about Jim DeBell. I know he's done so much for this group, but let's talk a little bit about what it means to have him at the leadership of this whole group.
Well, someone's got to lead the way, right? And he's been doing this. He started this. It's already, I think there are 25, 30 years that this is going on now. But this is a guy who's extremely passionate about chiropractic, and all the people that lead phenomenal events, it takes a lot of work and it takes a huge team. And he was just talking about at the speakers luncheon that, we need younger people to kind of step up and step in because all of the greats that we all looked up to, eventually like everyone's time comes. And so it's like there needs to, who's going to keep that flame going? Who's going to keep that excitement going? And him and Babs and their entire board have been doing that since, 91 and before that, doing that in the practice in the community. So these kinds of events are really important, and it's really important for chiropractors to get to because we all need to refill our tanks on a consistent basis.
So is there anything I didn't ask you that you would like to share with our audience out there?
Anything you didn't ask me that I'd like to share with the audience out there? Yeah, if you're not here, I want to know why. Listen, I took a 3-year hiatus because I live in South Florida, and I'm afraid of the winter now, but it's great to be back. If you are someone out there who's potentially struggling or kind of lost your excitement, lost your passion for what it is that we do, I strongly encourage you to get to something like New Beginnings. It meets twice a year. It'll be well worth your time, money, and energy to be here. I promise you that, and it's been a pleasure getting to hang with you today.
Awesome. So at New Beginnings, one of the trademark things is you give everybody a hug.
Yeah. I do that in real life, too, by the way.
I do that, too. But thank you so much for being on the live feed with me.
Thanks for having
I think that it's going to elevate the excitement for people to be able to see somebody like yourself talk about your experiences here for coming out as a student and now still sticking with the group and learning more and appreciating the family atmosphere that this place provides.
Never stop learning.
All right. Well, I'm going to be coming to you live for the rest of the day from New Beginnings out here in New Jersey. Thank you. I love and appreciate every single one of you that have been on this live feed with us, and I can't wait till you see the next one. So thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.